Yes, hello folks, welcome back. I am hoping you are fine. And of course, yes, Politica, and here we decode power, we dissect Kenya. Now, it is sad because today Kenya has lost another politician.
Nominated Member of Parliament Dena Joseph Herissi has died. Herissi, who was nominated by the Amani National Congress, died at around 7 a.m. today. His demise has been communicated by the Speaker of the National Assembly, Moses Wetangula. Herissi, who was born in Kinango, Kwale County in 1969 and was a member of the Sports and Culture Department Committee.
I also want to inform the House that the Honorable Fernand, the member for Kwanza, is also unwell. He was in Nairobi Hospital for about a month, and the doctors recommended that we take him to India. He's now in India. Yesterday I had a conference call with him and his spouse who took him. This morning, the clerk did the same. I'm saying this because I want to send a message to the evil rumor mongers out there in his constituency that he passed on and we are holding on to information maliciously. Honorable Fernand Wanyonyi has not passed on. He is in a hospital in India. He's responding well to treatment and is there with his wife and his daughter. And I have personally communicated with them. And honorable members, this can happen to any one of you, and we should condemn people who take people's plight and start spreading wicked rumors that have no value to anybody, not even themselves.
And of course, now Kenyans will really say that 2025 has been a year that won't be forgotten forever. Herissi is dead, and he was nominated Member of Parliament from Kwale, and you see, Amani Party is mourning one of their powerful Member of Parliament. So, this message, when I first read it, I was like, hey, Mungu wangu, why, like this year, you have lost so many politicians, from Mungundowere, now Herissi, yes? Not only politicians, powerful people have died this year. And people are like, hey, this is one of the worst years that Kenya will never forget. Now, the most heartbreaking one, okay, they're all heartbreaking, but the one that touched so many people is Raila'S Odinga, because of the fame and everything. The death of Raila'S Odinga was just shocking. And now, as we're talking, Raila'S sister, burial is not buried. And people are like, hey, and Kenyans are hoping that next year we won't wake up with this sad news where politicians die. You see, when a politician dies, or when a leader dies, it's like it goes with so many people because so many people are broken. For example, when Raila died, so many people up to now have never recovered from that, trauma. Up to now, we're talking. Up to now, some people are saying, some people even believe that Raila is still there because of how Kenya is empty without Raila'S Odinga. And now with the death of Herissi and so many powerful or high-profile deaths we have discussed here, Kenyans will never forget the year 2025. Because 2025 has been one year that we have lost so many people. I remember even Albert Ojwang died this year, yes? And his case has gone cold. There's no justice that has been served for Albert Ojwang. That's what I'm saying. 2025 is one year that Kenyans will live to remember. Even BONFACE'S, the hawker was killed just in broad daylight. You see? Such high-profile deaths. Huh? So I'm saying, Kenyans need to pray that this year ends well, ends with, with mercy, with God's blessings, and we start a new year and we pray that such news won't hit our headlines. Of course, death is something that's there. I can't, deny that because people die every day. But we always pray that people should die out of old age. Now that you are headed to the next election, okay? So the next election is just around the corner, next year but one. Next year will be a very busy year, and people will be busy campaigning for their seats, okay? And you see, anytime you're headed to elections, mysterious things always happen, okay? Mysterious things always happen. That's what I'm saying. We need to pray for this nation, yes, that our leaders will be alive and will be kicking. Okay, so that's the bad news that of course each today, death of a politician, and of course, and you tell me, which one hit you the most this year? Of course, death is death. Yes, there's no death that pains. Pain, they all pain. But which one do you think got you off guard? Which one do you think got you off guard? Mine, I will say Agwambo. It got me off guard because I believe that Raila Odinga was immortal. I believed so. So this death got me off guard. And of course, I was shocked. I almost collapsed. Tell me yours. Thank you guys. See you soon. If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea. The place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dota Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.